Good evening. Thank you, Diane, and to the Tea Party and committee that hosted tonight our candidate forum. We're happy to be here. Glad to see all the folks here. This is the third forum with candidates. It's important for me to say tonight that I have been actively involved in the leadership of our county, our city, our nearby cities, as well as the state. As much as 30 years or better, I have been involved with what goes on in our local area. I've been involved with the County Chamber of Commerce and many of the committees that they serve, Lawrence County Development Corporation on their board of directors, the county council and members and of their staffs as well, and also the governor's office. They've awarded Lawrence with over $1 million in grants over the last 4 years. Plus, we've received many other grants. I won't go into those, but I want to assure you that the city of Lawrence has had a great amount of grants afforded to us. The State Department of Commerce, Bonnie Ammons in particular, and our state delegation know me, and they know the city of Lawrence, and they know the county of Lawrence very well. We have been blessed with many grants during my administration, and we work with the Upper Savannah Council of Governments, and they're a great partner to the city. So for a candidate to say that we don't get grants and nobody in the state knows where Lawrence is or anything about Lawrence is rather absurd to me. Wouldn't you think that I would have known some of these candidates before this campaign? If they had been involved in the city and community, I would have known that. I've been involved with so many things over the last 30 years of my life. I do find it odd that I'm just now meeting some of these candidates, with the exception of John, that want to be our mayor. The reason I mention this is because statements are being made that are not accurate and misleading about the solid condition of our great city. If they ever got involved with this community and kept up with Lawrence, they would know that Lawrence is continually moving forward in a tough economy. We have the Advertiser, WLBG, Go Lawrence, that report on every single meeting that the city council has. The media is always notified and most all the time attend our council meetings. And they report on every single meeting to notify our citizens what's happening. The public is always welcome to attend all of our meetings and planning sessions as well. Our citizens can sign up to speak at every meeting. Whatever opinion they may want to bring forward, they have that freedom to come and speak to the council. This is a transparent government, and we do put our budgets out there for all the citizens to know. We have a public hearing before every budget year, and it's put in the form where citizens can come and speak out about the budget that's being presented. We have an independent audit firm to audit the financial records every year, and we just had our best audit. We met our goal of exceeding the recommended 30% of net reserves, and we obtained 38% of our budget. The city is financially very solid and very, very stable. Over these years, our city council and I have worked very hard together, very much together, in tune, and help Lawrence to prosper. And a lot of things have been accomplished for our citizens in our city. Many parks have been built for our children and families to enjoy. We have a great building department, having built a lot of our facilities ourselves in-house, saving a lot of money. We have a fine recreation department. We are breaking ground on the new recreation center just next week, next Wednesday. We named it the Ridge at Lawrence, which we think is a very appropriate name since it's on a ridge. We built 2 firehouses, with one on each side of the railroad tracks, which helped to get our fire rating inside the city to an ISO 2 rating. There are over 500 fire stations in the state, and we are one of about 30 that have achieved this goal. So it is quite an accomplishment to say that the city has a fire rating of 2. We've replaced 3 fire trucks, one being delivered in March. We have the best trained, dedicated firemen anywhere that I know. We have upgraded all the city's equipment and have them on a scheduled rotation so that we can stay renewed and never have to play catch up again. We do all this on a $6 million budget. We collect $2.2 million in property taxes, which pays for the police department. So So property taxes pay for our police department solely. My time is up. I've still got a little bit more here, but just appreciate being here, and maybe some of the questions will allow me to answer some of the things I want to say. So thank you very much.